101.7 FM Swahili Port. My name is Miriam Angel.
My name is DJ Camps 254.
Yes, and this is the Breakfast Show, and we're talking about being conned. Have you been conned before? Comes, what's your story?
This is what happened. Someone called.
And
I got first a message.
Uh-huh.
Imeandika, "Hey, you know the M-Pesa code.
yes.
Confirmed that you have received 8,000 Kenyan shilling
Oh, good.
from Kimani Mbugua.
Good.
Your M-Pesa balance is, in brackets, locked."
Yes. What do you
Then-
mean your M-Pesa balance is locked?
Imeandikwa locked.
Okay.
And sasa, after some few minutes,
Yeah.
I had a phone call. Hello, habari yako? Naitwa Mbugua.
Yeah.
Nimekutumanishia pesa kibahari mbaya. Umeona?
Yeah.
And I was like, I said, okay, let me talk to this guy. Sema, nimeona. Oh, sasa,
Did you send it back?
see, this is him
Yes,
calling now.
yeah.
Sasa, hiyo ni herufu 8, lakini fanya hivi. Tuma herufu 6, we baki na herufu 2 alafu nitashukuru sana. Nitakupatia namba tofauti ya M-Pesa
Yeah.
uregeshe huko.
Yeah.
And he sent me the number. And I learned from a friend of mine who, in the same situation,
Yeah.
kumbe alikuwa amejaa. So yeye
Oh.
ametumanishiwa pesa.
Yeah.
Yeye ametumanishiwa message, akafikiria ametumanishiwa pesa. Akarudisha.
Oh.
And after some few minutes, ako like, my balance is less.
So what did you do? What did you do?
I talked with the guy.
Okay, and then did you send money?
First, nilikuwa full. I tried to send and my M-Pesa balance was low.
Okay.
So
That
I'm
is-
trying to send 6,000.
Yeah.
And my naambiwa insufficient funds. This guy si amenitumanishia elfu 8.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that is DJ Comes' story. And we've all had experiences of people calling us and they tell us, especially the M-Pesa stories, we've all had an experience. So at least now, when somebody calls us, tunajua ni nani. I want to talk about Amina's story. Amina, good morning. How are you doing? And thank you for tuning in. She's also tuning in. Amina is locked in all the way from Likoni. Amina is saying, I was ever conned before. I was desperately looking for a job at Bez Titanium, and I was told to pay 15,000 shillings. Ooh, Amina. So Amina says the guy came to my father and explained how he was very grateful that he assisted him to ferry his father's dead body. So we bought the story and felt it was legit. Hence, we paid the money and we waited. Till date, yani hata hiyo pesa nilikopa kwa mtu back in 2015. I mean, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Alafu anasema hapo Mungu ni mwema. Enyewe Mungu ni mwema. What's your con story? Have you ever been conned before? You can call us on 0700917917, or you can also send us a WhatsApp message on 0700917917. Let me look at Anthony. Anthony, good morning. Anthony is locked in all the way from Tudor, and Anthony is requesting Slave by Lucky Dube. Apo comes to Tameka Comics.
sawa.
All right. Now, what happened to me was a little bit tragic, and I've never gotten over it.
Hebu tuambie. Give us the story.
I have never gotten over it.
Okay.
I was I'd moved into a new house.
Heartbreak of the year.
Yes.
Okay.
Ilikuwa 2021.
Yes.
I remember very, very well.
Yes.
I'd moved into a new house, and so I'm purchasing stuff. So I decided, let me go get a bed. Tulikuwa Ngong Road. So you see, when you're on Ngong Road, there are a lot of there are a lot of people who make beds. They make furniture.
Yeah, true.
So I I told my friend, let's go. Akanipeleka tukakapo. We chose the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy says this bed costs 18,000 shillings. And I said, great. So this is okay, double decker. Then as we're about to pay, so now I'm thinking tusha agree, tusha again, tukafikisha 18k. We're about to pay. This guy comes. Now the owner of this company, the furniture place. He comes and says, "Mnataka soda." Sisi tunaona tume spend 18,000. It's okay for you to buy us soda. It's fine. So this guy buys us 2 sodas, Fanta. I'm seated there. My friend is also seated there. It was a long day. The heat was too much, and we've already spent 18,000 shillings.
Fanta
Baridi. As he's opening it, then Simina Lipa, I ask, what's the pay bill? So I'm keying the pay bill. In between, this man giving us the sodas, and me paying the pay bill,
Yes.
I entered one wrong digit. Now, that's one thing that I never forget, because I asked this guy, how much, what's the pay bill? So I'm keying in the pay bill, but as I'm doing it, he says something that interrupts me in between.
Shit.
And that interrupts me in between.
Yeah.
So when he said that, I went back and said, okay, fine. So I'm paying for the pay bill. So as I paid, most of the time when you pay, they'll give you a prompt. Do you want to send to this person? It will give your name. And I always confirmed. And he comes. And then ukishaniambia ni comes, ndio natuma, send. Sindio?
Yeah.
This time, I did not ask. I didn't ask kama ni comes.
Ulikuwa sure?
Pesa, mi nilikuwa sure ndio pay bill. Ameniambia nimesikia akisema pay bill. Nikatuma. So I'm sitting there and I say, once it's gone, I say, ni comes. And then he says, no. Ati, and I'm like, what do you mean no? Ati, no, you've entered one digit wrong. And I said, what do you mean? Now, the reason I'm pissed about this story is because kuna zile zenye you can say reverse. But when you're paying through a pay bill, it is hard to reverse.
Unreversible.
You have to go to the bank, talk to the bank, release their funds. It was a process. Now, the reason I knew I was conned was this person said, despite me having paid money to the wrong account, this person told me to go with the bed. I was told to go with the bed. Akaniambia nenda na kitanda. Since you seem like a good person, nenda na kitanda. And then pay me 18,000 at the end of the month. Me being me, nikasema, oh, this person is being very nice. Nikatoka na kitanda. Nikaenda nayo. At the end of the month, guess what? I sent another 18,000.
So you bought a bed at 36,000?
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Yes. Yes. What is your have you been conned before? 0700 917917.
Everybody back. Swahili Pot FM 91.7. Kilifi.